this guy doing a lot of yapping. This, I'll make the famous kid. Like I said, I'll make the famous kid. Young hello.
Now to the good part.
Hi, folks. The NBA regular season rolls on. This game, part of the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Patrick Williams.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So the Hornets starting 5. LaMelo Ball is out there with Smith, and it's Blair in at the 5. And for the Bulls, they've got Williams. He's out there with Josh Green, and it's Stevens in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here we go, Grant. This is game 1 of this series between these two squads.
I can't wait, B.A. It should be very interesting. These teams might not want to show their whole hand in game 1. Keep some surprises up their sleeves.
Now Smith. Pass to Dragic. Lets it go from deep. Stevens with a rebound. Williams into the lane. And he banks in the layup.
And that gets us rolling. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight. Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Smith. Chicago making their last shot. Here's Blair. The layup misses. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Ball. Looking at his stats, currently averaging 27 points a game. And he buries his first look.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Here's Green. And he trains the quick shot.
And defensively, you got to make him work harder. That's just too easy.
Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Smith. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. And Ball gets it to go.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Got it. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Smith outside. 4-3. Rebounded by Springer. Chicago leading. Here's Green. Sinks that one from the post. Green's got 6.
With good size for his position, Green is a factor inside.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Williams' shot is good. He's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Blair. Back to Ball. And here's Bryant outside. No good that time. Chicago leading by 5. And it's hammered home by Green.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Down low. Here's Smith. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Ball has wasted no time showing off his passing skills. A really gifted distributor.
There's the drive. Springer. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Ball's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
To the paint. Here's Blair. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special. The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Hornets trail by 6. Blair, that's good. Blair's got his second basket of the night.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
Stolen by Bryant. The 3 from Ball. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 8.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Chicago with the ball. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead. He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Smith outside. Pass to Blair. Here's Ball. Coming off a 31-point game. Fires the 3. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. Takes one from 10 feet. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 10 points for him.
That makes them 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Now here's Smith. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And here's Bryant outside. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Hornets lead by 3. And so here is Chicago. Here's Stevens. Rebounded by Blair. On offense, here are the Hornets. Here's Dragic. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Stevens, and he lays it up and in. And it's now only a 1-point Hornet lead.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Chicago passing it around. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
And they're ranked first in shooting percentage, proving how lethal and connected they are on offense. They play for each other. No individual agendas out there.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Salon, he's checked in for Dragic, and it's Brooks in for Bryant.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Pass to Blair. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Now here's Russell. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Here's Smith. Off target from outside.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
That puts him in the lead.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Charlotte trailing. And here's Brooks. Still no points. And Ball gets it to go.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Ball's gone 5 of 8 from beyond the arc. The shot by Buzel is no good. Here's Charlotte.
2 minutes.
Ball surveys the floor. Pulls up. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now a 4-point Charlotte lead.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already. And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
To the middle. Blair, that's good. Blair's got 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
1:14 left in the first quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you, Brian.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. On offense, here are the Hornets. Brooks outside. No good on the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Russell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
All right, Clark, what do you expect to see when Josh Green is on the floor?
Well, in any and every role he has, he's going to give you everything he's got. But I think his best role is as defensive stopper. 6'5", good wingsman, good strength. He can guard a number of positions.
Chicago leading. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Charlotte again missing. Here's Russell. Lays it up and banks it in. 13 points for D'Angelo Russell.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Uses the glass on the layup.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen for the Bulls. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. More 2K action in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
On the court for the Hornets. Dylan Brooks is out there with Traore. Then there's Johnson, and it's Salon in at the 3. And it's Brooks missing.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Russell. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Hornets trail by 7. The rebound by Bridges. So it's Chicago now. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Johnson a screen on Washington. Charlotte, no good that time either. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. Every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And here's Charlotte now. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Salon. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Buzelis. And that one is stuffed right through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Jones, he's checked in for Bridges, and it's Porter Jr. in for Washington.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Brooks. Chicago making their last shot. The fader. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Here's Buzelis. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Henry, that one's good.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. And now let's turn the spotlight on the NBA's highest scoring teams. Number 1, Chicago.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
And he gets that one. Brooks has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Not many more fearless or tougher than Dylan Brooks.
Chicago leading by 13. Here's Russell. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And here are the Hornets now. After the basket by Chicago. Ball outside. The 3 is up. LaMelo knocks down the long one.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Here's Porter. And the bucket is good. Porter's got his first points of the game.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Brooks. Chicago making their last shot. Pass the ball. Now Bryant from deep. Porter pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and taken control on the glass.
Ball. LaMelo cashes in off the drive.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Chicago leading by 12. Here's Springer. And yep, it's good. Springer's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Good on the bucket.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Blair's gone 6 of 7, making it look easy here. Pass to Buzelis.
He didn't have his
Again, make me go out of bounds. Here it is, man.
Because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Good. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
He takes it in. Shot's good by Rodriguez. He's got 6.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Salone. 11 points for him last game against Golden State.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Springer, covered by Bryant. Nice shot by Stevens. Stevens has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. Well, Clark, players sometimes talk about the game slowing down as they gain experience.
Well, it's the benefit of experience, understanding situations, having gone through various situations as you get more engaged in the league over time. The more you understand where you're supposed to be, usually you can get there on time or early, and you're more reactive versus thinking.
Here's Buzelis using his post moves to get the 2 points. Buzelis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Hornets trail by 12. Bryant outside. Pass to Salah. Puts up a 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Salone, he's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Count that one. And the Bulls lead by 11.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were, too.
Yeah, and, you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Chicago making a switch here. Green is checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Smith's checked in. In tight, LaMelo.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Bulls leading by 9. Ooh, it's stolen away. There's the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Ball's got 31 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Ball with a steal.
Like I said, stealing ball.
Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Dragic. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It's going to go on Josh Green. Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the night.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Hornets trail by 6. To the inside. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. Can't hit from in close.
Like I said, Chad.
Ball outside. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 4-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Here's Stevens. He picked up 24 points in their last win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Well, his production from deep has been nothing short of astounding.
And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
That's good.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect
During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. He's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure.
And it's good. 2 points. Blair's got 24.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Rodriguez. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. .151 left in the second period. Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. Pass to Dragic. Bryant outside. Here's Blair. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
A minute 22 left in the first half. Smith left side. Bryant outside. Launches a 3. Stevens with a rebound. Stevens has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Williams. And he drops it in from the low post. And now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
There's Ball with a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Stevens has got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Ball outside. Ball charges in. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Stevens. Give him 8 points now. Here's Rodriguez. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Blair's got 4 rebounds now. Smith passes to Ball. Connects from downtown. Ball's got 37.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls out in front, up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look here at Chicago, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season, at least. Moving on. D'Angelo Russell was tremendous in the first half.
And what he did to those defenders, you know they're in the locker room right now discussing ways to keep the ball out of his hands.
That may be the only way to stop him, because even against doubles, he's been accurate. And that is going to do it for us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
We've got Josh Green. He's out there with Williams. And it's Stevens in at center, blocking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Bryant. Ball outside. Picked it. Here's Springer, down low. Williams' shot is good. Give him 20.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Hornets trail by 8. Ball with it. Pass to Blair. This one for 3. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Blair. Stolen. Here's Green. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Smith finds Ball. And here's Bryant outside. He drops it from range. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And down it goes. 2 points.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Hornets trail by 6. Smith outside. Here's Ball. No good with a layup.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Ball outside from behind the arc. The offensive rebound. And Josh Green going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Clock at 6. They set a pick. An open look for Smith. Chicago with a rebound. Rodriguez has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Green. Oh, and Bryant with the block. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. Number 1, Chicago.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
To the right side. Here's Springer. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Bryant outside. Fires from deep. Ball no good. Bulls leading by 10. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 22 points.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And here's Charlotte now. Chicago making their last shot. Ball passes to Bryant. Can they get it to the paint? Blair, that's good. And he's got 28 now.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense.
Not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now. Boy, I tell you what, that hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
For 3, Smith. Stevens with a rebound. Stevens has got 9 rebounds now.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball. Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Brown! And here's the fast break. Here's Rodriguez. Banked it in off the glass. Rodriguez has got 16 points now.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Pass to Blair. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And that one is hammered home.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Hornets trail by 14. Now Smith. Ball outside from downtown. Can't hit that one.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
And that one good. Stevens has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
For Charlotte, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Bryant outside. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
That one falls.
Early in his career, those assist numbers for Green are a little low, so he's been trying to improve that part of his game. Becoming a better playmaker is his goal.
Ball left side. Pass to Dragic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Give him 8 points now.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
And the shot's good.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Hornets trail by 15. Now here's Smith. Pass the ball. The 6-footer. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Ball's got 42 in the game.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Here's Green. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You look at Josh Green, and it's obvious he's an excellent defensive guard. I mean, when he's out there, he plays with great effort every minute that he's on the court. Another gem of a player from Australia.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Australia.
Ellis is checked
Where
in.
you going?
And a change for the Hornets. Salon, he's checked in for Ball. Now here's Dragic. Give him 8. Here's Blair. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Blair's got 32 points.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Here's Rodriguez. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Everybody on fire, man.
Hornets trail by 16. Inside is Blair. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
No good on the second free throw. Chicago leading by 15. And he drives in. Here's Green. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Right there, I love the physicality from Green.
And here's Smith. Chicago with a rebound. Stevens has got 11 rebounds in the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties, and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Brian?
No, you just want a fair fight. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Salon. Chicago making their last shot. Here's Green with the drive, and it's hammered home by Green.
It's not every night that Green gets this many chances at the offensive end, and so far he's delivered. Keeps cashing in.
Pass to Salon. To the paint. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Bulls leading by 19. Here's Rodriguez. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12. Here's Smith. Pass to Bryant. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Bryant's gotten 6 of his 11 attempts to go from the field tonight. Here's Stevens. Here's Buzelis. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And here's Charlotte now. Pass to Toure. To the wing, right side. They set the pick for 3. Smith. Chicago with a rebound.
This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Bryant outside. Here's Toure. Pass to Smith. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
A difficult situation for Charlotte. Smith right side. Up and over Porter. Not enough on that one as it misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
1:24 left in the third. Here's Toure. Green covering for 3. Smith gets the 3 ball to go. Smith's got 5.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside. It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Smith. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Uncovered. Buzelis grabs the board.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
And Charlotte's shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. And that one drops. 6 points for him.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Pass to Salon. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Bryant. He's got 15.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls, a huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. 4th quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got LaMelo Ball. He's out there with Toure, and it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward.
Good job by Brooks. getting a close-in look and capitalizing.
Chicago leading by 22. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Williams against Brooks. Pass to Buzelis. And he gets the bucket. Buzelis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now Ball. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. He gets it in there. Ball's got 44.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
It's stolen. Brooks down low. And it's Chicago with a board.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Defense. Like when you go out of bounds.
The Hornets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Ball with it. Guarded now by Williams. To the inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. There's Ball with a 3. Buzelis grabs the board.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Ball with it. Pass to Brooks. The 3. Charlotte again missing.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Yep, that one goes. Buzelis has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Salon. So many great young players coming into this league, Clark. It puts pressure on those aging vets.
Yeah, the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale described it like this. He said, I see everything that I could do. I just can't do anything about it. That's a tough feeling. And I didn't have to actually experience that because I got injured early in my career and had to pack it up that way.
Down low. Ball passes to Brooks. To stop the run. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Buzelis' shot is good.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Williams. And Charlotte making a change here. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Right at the free throw line. The shot won't fall.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Buzelis, rebounded by Blair. Blair's got 6 rebounds in the game. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And stolen by Bridges. Out on his own on the break. Porter's shot is off.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took. Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
Can't cash it in from close range.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during the fourth quarter.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Here's Ball. Next assist, he'll have 20 for the game.
Hey, B.A., that's a remarkable achievement. His excellence on full display tonight.
2 points. That one goes.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Buzelis' shot is good.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
The Hornets have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Brooks. 3-pointer. Chicago with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Russell. Soft touch off the glass. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And, you know, once Russell catches fire now, let him eat. I mean, he's got the ability to take over games with his scoring.
Here's Blair. Back to Ball. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
Here's Ball. Pass to Toure. Fires for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Russell. Here's Buzelis. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Blair's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ball with it. Russell covering. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Ball's got 48.
Well, I love the feel Ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make. His pace is outstanding.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys.
And another dime for him.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. And the basket by Bridges.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Pass to Toure. Here's Ball. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now. Chicago passing it around. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
Pass to Buzelis. Right side Porter. Here's Buzelis. From down in the low post, it goes. Buzelis has got 38 points.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Ball outside for 3. And again for 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Drives to the hoop, and Ball throws it down.
It's good to see Ball not settling for a jump shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the rim.
Here's Bridges. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. Pass to Blair. Back to Ball. And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award tends to go to shot blockers. insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. But still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes.
Pass to Salah. Brooks against Bridges. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 9 points here in the second half.
And give Brooks credit. I mean, the defense put up a stiff challenge, and in the end, he gets the better of the matchup with great offense.
Who's zealous? His shot is good.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brooks down low. He's against Bridges. Brooks down low. He's guarded by Bridges. And it's Brooks missing. Right side Porter. Pass to Bridges. And the layup is good off the glass.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Hornets shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. Driving inside. Porter with the steal.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
You know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Russell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And there's the lob. And again, another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision, both to find his teammates and to reach for new heights. Russell attacking. Basket counts. Russell's got 31 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Traoré. Puts it up from 12. Pass to Brooks. Ball outside. Here's Traoré. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
I get it. I get it. 3 days off. And then back to back. Back to back tough. She do that talk check shit. And that talk check. Man, don't like talking chat. Don't like talking.
Yeah. Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel it right here. Sky starts. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. $500,000 for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think the BEX nickname it Cook? Should have been called, or maybe I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long, I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo. Back brother with the logo. Kid said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Lean back, come on.
R to the easy, M to the wizard. My arms stay breezy, stay fizz. I got a date at 8. I'm in the 740 fizz. And I just bought a bike so I can ride till I with a matching jacket. About to cop me a mansion. My squad in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies. So never mind how we got in here with hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us. And we walk around the metal detectors. And it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle with a dance floor. Reckless, check it, steady. Like my necklace started relaxing now. That's full of chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing. We still the same. Flows just changed. Now we about to shake the game.
Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Now we living better now, coochie sweater now, and that G4 can fly through any weather now. See, haters get tight when you're worth some millions. That's why I thought the chinchilla hurt their feelings. You can find your at all type of events. Out of Vegas, front row to all of. If born come, then they probably squeal. It's at the rappers that blow like Derek for real. If you cross the line, right, I'm gonna hurt you. These even made signs commercial. Even Lil Bow Wow, B2K. Walking like that's what's up. Can't keep telling me to speak about the rucker. Matter of fact, I don't want to speak about the rucker. Not even Pee Wee Kirkland could imagine this. My team didn't have to play to win the championship. Come on, don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on.
Alright, I'll be back. See y'all later. Peace out.